All right, all right. What's going what's going on, party people? This your man Griff. Getting ready to go out here. I got some general notary work to do, drop off some stuff to FedEx, and then try to do some of this house inspection stuff. I got 4 of them to knock out. 2 of them I couldn't get done yesterday because of the rain, and then today it's raining, and I didn't have any of my rain gear with me, so I could do it. So I'm gonna try to get it done today. But when I was upstairs, I was looking at this DVD that I found called, that I watched it on the History Channel, called The Men Who Built America. I like that DVD series because it shows you the history of things that was built in America, from the oil industry to the railroad systems and so forth. The Rockefellers, Carnegie, Vanderbilt, you name it, all those big names. One of the things that it reminded me of when I just looked at the DVD, I said one of the problems that they had back then is that some of the things that those men were doing was very hurtful and harmful to people, and that's why a lot of them wasn't liked. And then I thought about it with regard to notary. One of the things, in my opinion, is that as a notary trainer, as a mentor, whatever role you feel that you are in, you have to make sure the things that you're doing isn't causing hurt and harm to people. That you're so quick, you're so focused on making money that you're missing out on the regulations and the important things to ensure that you're doing things correctly. And that is a key staple to any business. Now, granted, you can't please, you can't please everybody, but you can ensure that you are not purposefully doing things in your business, purposefully, or maybe even unintentionally omitting critical things in your business that may be causing people to get hurt, or because you omitted them, it caused people to get hurt. It caused people to go the wrong way. It caused people to misunderstand what your intent is or what you're doing. And it can happen to anybody. And in my opinion, once you figure it out, once you find out, once it's been brought to your attention, then you make the necessary correction. But at the same time, it is the mentor, the trainer, the coach responsibility to go out here and make sure that the information that they're sharing is valid, it is accurate, and then, especially with the notary business, whether it's even applicable to everybody who's hearing it. If it's not applicable, I think you have an obligation to say so, to let people know that, hey, here's the information I found and this is where it's applicable at. And if you then find additional information about it, you come back later and correct it. It's not just about giving people's monies back. It's about making sure you put the right information out there in the right manner. And then if you make a mistake, you correct it. And sometimes that's not happening. Let's just be honest. It's not happening. People are sharing stuff. People are doing things. People are telling folk to do stuff that does not work in their state, does not work with the title escrow people in their area. It just doesn't fit that person, as you know, their personality or the way they like to do things, or just who they are. So we have to be mindful of that, so that the things we're doing aren't hurting people, that we're so focused on making money, we're so quick to try to, oh, I'm gonna bring another stream of income, and that you have a bunch of dead bodies in your wake. So after it's all over, only 1 or 2% of the people that you come across can gain and get what you have put out. Now, it's different if the people just didn't execute it. But if they're sitting here trying to execute it, but they really aren't in a position to execute it because what you gave them isn't applicable, isn't working, just won't work, that's a different thing, you know. So you have to make sure that you're not creating your own 1%. We already said the 1% of the wealth, you know, the majority of the wealth is owned by 1% of the people. So don't create that in the notary kingdom here, okay? that only 1% of the people can make money, 1% of the people can be effective. And in my opinion, I think that is starting to happen, if not has already happened, that only a small percentage of the notaries can even make $2,000 a month or even $3,000. We know only a small percentage is making $5,000 or more. We know a real small percent is making $10,000. And people will say, well, that's just the way things are. Or has things been designed that way? All right. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.